to me about the very first thing you think of when you get an image for the first time. You have the raw. What do you start looking for?
Well, I'll look at the brief and see what they want to do with it. And then first thing is I'll look at the photo assets and make sure that I have what I need to do that. That's like bottom line. Because you always want to attack it right at that stage if you don't have what you need. And so like visually, you got to just be like looking at a brief and looking at what you got for images, and you got to know your process well enough that you can just like map it out in your head and be like, all right, I got it, or I don't got it, and go back to the client and be like, this is what I need to do this. You know, it's part of that conversation of never saying no, but saying I need more. You know.
What about camera types? How often do you even look to see where the camera, what camera it's coming from? Like, are you like super excited when it's coming from a 100 megapixel phase, or does that suck because it's so big?
Well, yeah, those are good questions. Like, I look at a phase one back, you know, and I'm gonna be like, sweet, I got this huge, you know, I got all these pixels. But you can see into the molecules, you know, of an image that's that big.
Yeah. Does it take longer for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot of shoe work, like really hardcore product type stuff that's shot from, you know, comes from phase one, and I do call it molecular level retouching because you're like moving atoms around.
How often are you satisfied with your work? I hear a lot from photographers, never satisfied. They're always...
Yeah, I think that people that come from, who are real artists, who have that particular artist type of conflict within themselves, because I definitely have that coming from painting. I think painting is the hardest thing in the world to do, because making those decisions about where to go, what to make, and when it's done are just supremely tormenting decisions, you know. So that relationship with the image, I think it's good that it's meaningful, and I think it's good that it's conflicted, because that talks about or demonstrates how much you care about something visual working or something visual resolving, you know, and that, you know, maybe you're never done, or maybe you're just never satisfied. I think there's something productive about that. It doesn't really necessarily feel good, but that's a good sign that you're doing something right, maybe.
Maybe.